our group from College of Health and Professional Science would like to present to you our research project in Cytarabine in children with acute promyelocytic leukemia. So leukemia is a form of blood cancer originated in the bone marrow. The pediatric population is more susceptible for this, and in this study, we are comparing how daunorubicin alone can treat this patient, and the chemotherapy of daunorubicin with cytarabine can affect this patient and what side effects can bring. There has been around 9,000 studies made on the effects of cytarabine, and it should be very important for researchers and doctors to know these results. So the inclusion criteria for this study was children from the age of 1 to 14, and they had to be diagnosed with acute promyelocytic leukemia, which is a form of leukemia. In total, there were 65 total participants divided into two groups. One group received chemotherapy alone, so only daunorubicin, and the other group received daunorubicin with cytarabine. This way, the researchers could compare. And the results were that there were no deaths in either of the groups. There was only one relapse, only using daunorubicin, but while using cytarabine, there were many side effects. Some of them were sepsis, platelet transfusion, and red blood cells. And the p-value was 0.03, which is significant.
So some of the next steps and improvements, and at the end reflection on this research, we understood that ARAC or cytarabine should be used minimally due to results of this study. And as well, we would like to see more unbiased approach to research with this topic, because in this particular research, there was some conflict of interest potentially because the research was done in one institution and the director of the study was part of the institution itself. So we would like to see some improvement in that aspect. Also, there can be more diverse participant group because in this research we had only one nation, only one nationality, one race, and of course they were all pediatric patients. We would also suggest improved diversity in time administration of the treatment, and potentially maybe the dosage or the time during the day administration. Also, adjusting the primary measurable outcome that occurred in this study is something that we would like to be avoided in future studies because that significantly impacts the study design. During this course, that is our capstone course in health sciences 4930, we learned a lot about research. We had to read a lot and communicate in between group members. We learn about research information, the quality of information that we need for our topic, as well as how to differentiate between a variety of studies out there published and how to extrapolate proper information that we require for our research, how to judge it, and how to evaluate information given. We also were very thankful to our Professor Burrows for his input and his guidance in creating this project. Of course, all our group members, we are very thankful to one another for cooperation and work done together, as well as we would like to extend our gratitude to HIP department and their help and input. So all of this together should serve us and future clinicians and current clinicians and doctors to consider use of cytarabine as something that can be avoided because of the results of this study. Thank you.